All right. Good evening, everyone. Uh, so I went through the wireframes that you guys have done. Good job, I would say. It may not be like perfect, but of course, since we are learning, it will take time. But no worries. But I really like the attempt by each and every one of you. So applause for you guys. Uh, Now let's move ahead and continue with our wireframes. All right. So last time what we did was yes. Last time what we did was the wireframe for the mobile app, correct? Now let's see how would a wireframe for the website look like, right? So let's create a wireframe for website. Before we move to the website, let's create one dashboard of a mobile app. Okay, let me take this. Yes. So in the journey map, we have the dashboard, and then we have search, booking, profile, etc. So if we see the mobile apps, we always have one bar on the top, first thing, which is the status bar, where we have network, where we have the timings and everything. Correct. So let's add one. I've just taken an image from Google. Top. Just something like this, right? And in between we have the notch. No need to add the notch. So if I preview this now, we'll come to know that it looks complete. Right? So this is how our phone looks like. Now there is always a top bar, which is something like this, right? It's something like this. So usually we have the search on the top. So here what we will do is we will have a place for the profile. Okay, here we will have our profile. On the right side we will have the search. So I'll again take the icon from the tabular icons, what we usually do. Yes, Rohan, I have sent you your I've sent saw your Figma file, and I went through that as well. So as I said, it's a good start. I went through all the Figma that I've received. It, it's just that it's not there yet, right? So that's why I'm not pointing out specifics as of now because it's too early. Else it will lose out. You know, you guys will lose the motivation if I keep commenting on an and on an incomplete stuff. So say for example we have the search here, and then we'll probably have a notification as well on the app, right? We'll add the bell icon for the notifications. Yeah. Okay. So now we have the profile on the top, correct? On clicking on this, it will take me to my profile, I have the search, and then I have the notification. Perfect. Now let's add some text. Say good morning, followed by the name. We only use the first name. Good morning. So good morning should be smaller, of course, and name should be comparatively bigger. So right now we are not focusing on what is the font size, what is the spacing. No, nothing at all. We are only focusing on the sections. We are only focusing on the content piece. That's it. Good morning. All right. So now, if I think, there's some issue with my mouse. Sorry for that. If I think that search is our main thing over here, correct? So we'll come back to search again. But in the meantime, let's see what else can we add. So guys, think and put it in the chat. What else you guys think should be there on the dashboard? Whatever you guys think, it can be right, it can be wrong, nothing like it. जो भी आपको लगता है, post it in the chat. Available maids in your area. Okay, so first thing, available maids in your area. So first we need to ask them their area, correct? I'll just write that point and we'll see how do we cater it. Ask for location. All right, then what do we have? Others? Others, what else do you think should be there on the dashboard? Harshida, Ria, Aditya. Available timing. Timing as in? Elaborate a bit. We need the section. Choose by service. Again, a good point. Whether I need it for an entire house cleaning, whether I need it for, correct, Akshay Walia is also saying the same thing. So when we say service, it is the same thing, categories. Whether I need a house cleaning, whether I need commercial, whether I need one room cleaning, whether it is one time, whether it is regular or recurring, all those can be categories. Service, it can be by service and category is the same. Time slots. Time slots will be for later because I think I'll have to first select either the service or the maid and then drill down more towards the time slot. What next? Others? Riya, Stuti, Nishi, Harshita, Bhavika, Akshay, Ashish. What else can we have on the dashboard? Good point. Previously ordered service. In case if they are already using it. Previous we ordered or they're the previously booked. Good point. Next. So this is how you think, right? This is how you start your thinking habit as a designer. Get into the user shoes. Okay, banners, carousels for offers. Good point. Then this is very good start, guys. You might also like category. It's the same thing, you know, choose by navigation bar, of course, will be there. The other elements of dashboard. Top rated mails, yes. Nice. All right, so we'll start with these points first, and let's see how do we design our dashboard. Okay, so first thing was ask for location, right? So what we can do is we can take out the search from here, okay, and instead of having search there, let's add a location icon instead here. How we have it in Zomato and Swiggy, correct? So we can have it, like this, say delivery or something. So if it is not selected, then my first screen would be to select the location, right? So before this, we can have one more screen. So what we'll have here is an entire screen. We will ask for the location permission, right? We'll have something like this. And we'll ask for the permission. And once I have the permission, yes, then it will show me Borivali. If not, then I have to, create a rendition for that as well, where I will have to select it manually. So when I select manually, it would be another pop-up. So we'll come to that later. We'll first see the happy feed. That someone has allowed it, and then now we are moving ahead. So we have this, we have location, we have the, so now let's remove the search from here and let's have a prominent search on the top instead, right? Because that's going to be used by everyone more frequently. Let's do this. Let's create this. Right, so and a search icon here, and then we have the content, say search. Now, the reason for this search would be based on the location. I'll any which way, get all these details on my dashboard. Previously booked, the banners, top rated mates, by service, and everything. So even if I click on say on service, it will show me the mates from this location only, right? So now let's create a section of say categories. So we have some category here. Let's create 5 categories. Let's add a category name. For now, we are just adding the sections again. We'll beautify it soon. So let's say grooming it only, and we have clothes, utensils, deep cleaning, right? We have deep cleaning, and we have sorry, blooming, clothes, utensils, dusting, right? Dusting, garbage dusting as well. Is everyone following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have advertisement, we started, seller service, cook. Let's keep cook as a separate thing altogether now. Because if we add cook, there are multiple more elements that we need to add, right? So we'll skip cook for now. Okay, so we have these categories on the top. Now we will have some title, say top rated. Then we will have profiles for mails. See the profiles. So we say her name, say Kamala. That's the first name. Moon is the last name. Kamala location would be say Yoginagar and Borivali. This would be relatively smaller. So now the reason why I gave you guys to design the wireframe for Instagram and uh, YouTube was for the same reason. So if you see this, so there is a font hierarchy that the titles are bigger than the channel, right? So that is why it is always easier to read. How to create that hierarchy? We'll come to that point. Okay, but that's the reason why I gave this assignment in the first place. Coming to this again. So we have this and we'll reduce the first. Alright, tool. So we have Kamla and Yogin. See? Let's keep it a little more bigger, say 3 in a row. Let's yeah, with Jaya, right? Whatever. These are like top rated. Okay, so since you're saying top rated, of course we need to show them the rating as well. So here we will show them 4.4. Okay, and we will add a star. All right. So now we also have the ratings. So this is one. Now we also need the banners, right? So for the banner, the usual thing to do is, like a horizontal scrolling banner. So instead of that, what we'll do is we'll create something new. We create like a story. So we'll say trending, and we'll probably create story comments. So when I tap on this, I will see, what are the trending things. So now looking at the human behavior, they are bound to see the stories on the top, correct? So we remove this trending and we'll keep the stories on the top instead. So they are aware. So if you remember the law, right, Jacob's law, that people visit different websites, mobile apps, platforms. So if we create that similar approach, they are likely to understand the layouts better, right? So here what we can do, instead of this, we can make this rectangle boxes in order to avoid the confusion, right? So we have to, right? So we also have the categories now, and then we have the top rated and everything. So now let's take our navigation from what we, let's go. Let's have the navigation. So first we have the home, it's already there, right? Then so now this is an opportunity for us, correct? So either I have the search on the top or I can keep it at the bottom like Instagram, correct? So let's remove the search from here. Let's take all of this on the top because we realize that if we have top rated, if we have categories, people are bound to click on category. Or if they still want to search, we can give them the option from the bottom, right? Is everyone following?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. So let's have a search again. Yes, right. In the center, let's add in the categories. Yeah, I think we don't need the categories there. Mm, we can have bookings, whatever. Let's add, I'm just adding an icon for list. It says that this is my past booking or so now we know these icons, right? Not the users. So for that, we'll add the titles. We'll say home, we'll add the search, we'll say bookings, and then we have the profile. All right. We have these. So let me do these. Oh, sorry. Right. So now let's view this. Now if I view this, this is what our dashboard looks like. Correct. So since we have some more space, what we can do is, just give me a second. Just give me a second. So now we see this. Let's add yes, let's add a previous book section. First bookings. So for now we only have one. Okay. And here what we'll do is we'll group this bottom nav. And in the prototype we'll select this as fixed. So even if I scroll, my bottom nav is full. Right? So far any questions guys? Now? Alright, cool. So you have 15 minutes and I want every one of you all to design this as it is. What you see right now. Design it as it is. What you see right now. Any doubts? I am here sitting here. Yeah. Time starts now. You have 15 minutes.
So, what do you call the bar wherein the time and the battery indication is written?
Status bar. That's called as a status bar.
Status bar. Okay.
That circle below Hirsch is the story format, but we will have the ads out there. So instead of a normal banner, we will have it in a story format. All right, 4 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. All right, done, guys. All right, everyone, please share your screenshots on WhatsApp. And I have also added a poll in the activity section. So I request everyone to please reply to that poll. Everyone, please send your screenshots on the group. And please answer to the poll. सो आदित्य नेविगेशन में नाम नहीं है, एंड सेकंड थिंग स्टार का साइज बहुत बड़ा है। सो जैसे वैसे काम करो, मेक श्योर कि वो डिटेलिंग्स पे काम करो। ओके, वर्क ऑन दोस डिटेल्स। Others, please post and also reply to the poll. The poll is, अच्छा टाइम कम था इसलिए, ठीक है, नो वरीज, पर आप उस पर कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो। और ये एक्टिविटी में एक पोल है, प्लीज आंसर दैट। आशीष, अक्षय, अंजना, भाविक, हर्षिता, मैत्री, निशी, रिया, रोहन, स्तुति, एवरीवन प्लीज सेंड योर work and reply to the poll so that we can move ahead to the next step. There is an activity icon at the bottom left. आपको पोल वहां मिलेगा। Guys, am I audible?
So
Rohan,
where did you say the poll was?
in the Google chat.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, quick. It's okay. जितना हुआ है उतना भेजो. Not necessary कि सब हो जाए. All right. Okay. Good. Very good. All right. Good. Good one, guys. Very good. This is good. Good progress. Nice. रिया, बस कैटेगरी के आइकन्स थोड़े ज्यादा छोटे हो गए. You can keep it 5. That's fine. That's, it's okay. That's good. Stuti again. Good. Layout wise, good. Very good. Perfect. Text is missing, but ठीक है, इसको complete करना. Good work, guys. I'm really impressed. I didn't expect कि आप लोग इतना बना लोगे या इतना अच्छा बना लोगे, but it is really good. I'm liking the progress. The point is, you guys are very talented, लेकिन time नहीं निकालते हो to practice it daily. वरना you guys can do wonderful job as UX UI designers. I'm not saying it just because you are my students, but honestly, I can see it. That in 15, the reason why I gave you less time is to see as to how do you guys work in a tight deadline. But you guys did a good job. At least जो फंडा है वो अपन ने रखा. I'm really impressed. So quickly, please answer on the poll. आपको activity section में poll दिखेगा. Please quickly answer that poll because my next assignment will be dependent whether you say yes or no. So quickly, please. Guys, Ashish, Aditya, Akshay, and very good, Aditya. Akshay, Anjana, Bhavika, Harshida, Maitri, please reply to the poll. I request you guys. Please reply to the poll. We need 12 responsive. We only have 9. You must have received it, Maitri. Okay, you can just say in yes and yes or no. The poll is everyone okay with the lecture tomorrow? Is it yes or no? The majority is yes. Okay, all right. So we'll keep it as yes. We'll continue with our lectures. Perfect. Now, the assignment. Here comes the assignment. Do this assignment very nicely. I trust you guys, you will do it. So, करना क्या है? Now that we have the dashboard, correct? I need you guys to work on these 3 screens. Sorry, the search flow. That's it. Search का page, search listing. लिस्टिंग के बाद अगर मैं एक कार्ड पे क्लिक करता हूँ उसका डिटेल पेज, बुक नाउ फॉर्म, पेमेंट, सक्सेस और फिल. एक दिन जाएगा इसमें पूरा. इफ यू गाइस स्टार्ट फ्रॉम नाउ आल्सो तो भी कल तक ये हो जाएगा. आई विल गिव यू सम टिप्स. ठीक है. यूज चैट जीपीटी. ऑलराइट, यूज चैट जीपीटी to find out the data points of a made detail page. Okay, if there is, so आप chat GPT में डालो कि I am creating an app for maid finder to find a maid near me. So what all details should be there on a maid detail page? So वो आपको data points देगा. उसके बाद same ask for book now for the payment, for the success or failure. Do it for every screen. This is how you should utilize AI to get the data points. ठीक है. So ये जब आपको मिल जाएगा, you have to design the screens. अब second point, आपको data points मिल गए. Now second point, आपको references अगर चाहिए कि वायर फ्रेम का लेआउट कैसा होना चाहिए, करेक्ट, वायर फ्रेम कैसी दिखनी चाहिए, दिखनी चाहिए कि तो यहाँ से शायद नहीं मिलेगा, बट एटलीस्ट यूज ड्रिबल. सर्च में जाके यहाँ मोबाइल. सो सी कि आपको यहाँ पर कुछ कुछ मिलेंगे. जैसे ये एक कार्ड फॉर्मेट हो गया, करेक्ट. फिर एक ये देखो, ये कार्ड फॉर्मेट हो गया. ऐसे बहुत सारा एक्सप्लोर करो. देखो ये रहा एक कार्ड फॉर्मेट. फिर उसमें फिल्टर भी आ सकता है, तो फिल्टर की स्क्रीन भी बनाओ. सर्च का पेज ये रहा, जहां पर सर्च लिखने से पहले आई हैव सम सजेशंस, करेक्ट. ये रहा एक और कार्ड का फॉर्मेट, दिस वन. यहाँ नाम आ सकता है, फुल टाइम चाहिए, हाफ पार्ट टाइम चाहिए, लोकेशन, वो सारी डिटेल्स. तो ऐसे रेफरेंसेस देखो, एक एक स्क्रीन के रेफरेंस देखो. एंड व्हेन आई से रेफरेंस, इट डज नॉट मीन कॉपी. रेफरेंस इज टू टेक द रेफरेंस ओनली फॉर द लेआउट. ठीक है. डेटा पॉइंट्स हमको चैट जीपीटी से मिलेंगे. विल यूज द लेआउट दैट वी सी इन द रेफरेंसेस. देयर इज वन मोर वेबसाइट. अगर आप लॉग इन करोगे उसमें तो आपको और भी स्क्रीन्स दिखेगी उसकी, विच इज दिस. मोबिन। ठीक है, तो इसमें आपको सारे सारे एप्स के एज इट इज स्क्रीन मिलेंगे। सो इफ आई गो से हियर एंड मैं किसी एक पे क्लिक करता हूँ, राइट, तो मैं स्क्रीन में अगर जाऊंगा तो यहाँ मुझे सारे स्क्रीन मिलेंगे। अगर मैं लॉग इन करूंगा तो और भी स्क्रीन मिलेंगे। ठीक है, पेड वर्जन मत लेना इसका, सिर्फ लॉग इन ही करना, तो भी आपको काफी स्क्रीन दिख जाएंगे। The other place to find out the references for the mobile app is Uplabs। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर भी आपको मिल जाएंगे, जैसे कार्ड्स, मान लो एक कार्ड फॉर्मेट, सो आई कैन सी कि लोग क्या क्या कार्ड फॉर्मेट बना रहे हैं, क्या लेआउट हो सकता है ना, एक रेफरेंस तो मिल ही जाएगा आपको। So all these are just for reference. So this is a step. First, you use ChatGPT, you use Gemini, you take out the data points. Second, you check out for lots and lots of references. And third is you start designing the wireframe. Is that clear? Any doubts, anyone?
No, sir. Understood.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So tomorrow we will close the mobile app wireframe. ठीक है, जो आप लोग बना रहे हो हम उसी में थोड़ी अपडेट्स करके we will close it. Then tomorrow we'll see what is the difference of a website and a web app। ठीक है, जिसकी वायरफ्रेम में क्या फर्क है, सो उसका हम थोड़ा बहुत स्क्रीनिंग करेंगे, थोड़ा वायरफ्रेम बनाएंगे, थोड़ा डिफरेंसेस समझेंगे। एंड बाय संडे मैक्स वी विल क्लोज ऑन द वायरफ्रेम स्टेज। किसी को भी अगर ऐसा लग रहा है कि यूएक्स डिफिकल्ट है, बहुत दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है, डोंट वरी फॉर नाउ, जस्ट गो विद द फ्लो। ठीक है, गो विद द फ्लो। अगर आपको यूआई डिजाइन में इंटरेस्ट है, वी विल डू द यूआई डिजाइन फ्रॉम मंडे। क्लियर? We will do the UI design from Monday. But if you know the knowledge of UX, at least you will design better. इसलिए जान लो, समझ लो, कर लो जितना वायर फ्रेम कर सकते हो। ठीक है, क्योंकि अगर वायर फ्रेम कर सकते हो, अगर आगे का थोड़ा बहुत ज्ञान वगैरह सब कर सकते हो, तो यूआई डिजाइन आपके लिए पीनट्स है, क्योंकि उसमें आप पैरेलली दिमाग लगाते जाओ, है ना। So that will give an edge to your portfolio that you know UX, you also know the UI. Okay, which is very rare combination, I'm telling you. There are experienced designer who cannot design without wireframes, who cannot design without UX. But if you guys are very well equipped with UX, आप भले ही फिर UI designer बनो, but you will always have an upper hand because you know UX. Because आपको पता है फंडा क्या है, आपको पता है लॉजिक क्या है। ठीक है, so we will not, I will not overwhelm you guys with too many things today, right? But I want you guys to utilize the rest of the time and rest of the night to start working on the wireframes. And tomorrow again we will meet. Acha, quickly, small, just say yes or no. Are you guys okay with morning time, say around 10 to 12 or 11 to 1, something of that sort? Say, is everyone okay with the morning time? Okay, so three of them are having office. So Akshay, Ria, and Rohan. Hmm. So what time suits for you guys? I mean, Saturday कल छुट्टी नहीं है, कल तो second Saturday. Ria, Akshay, Rohan. I'll stop the recording in the meanwhile.